Hey everyone, welcome to our live. I am Heather. We are coming to you live each and every day so you can know everything Luminess. You're going to know everything I know. So we are here for you Monday through Friday, 9:30 Central Time. And so you can jump on anytime you're available or even watch them after as well, but you can't ask live questions. But we are here to ask or answer your questions for you. So we're talking about color cosmetics. We're talking about skincare. We're talking about sunscreen. We're talking, of course, about airbrushing because that's what we're known for. And so we are going to demo and show you how to use it. We go over our starter kit. So let's go over that real quick. This is one of our starter kits. We also have, this is the Icon. We also have the Icon Pro and the Legend. And then we do have the Breeze. And the Breeze is one that I really love. It's cordless, it's chargeable. So now that we're getting back into traveling and doing things and getting back in the world, the Breeze is amazing. But guys, we have, with our beauty bash, we have some amazing stuff going on. So you need to check the link for the Icon that I have in the description or in the bio. It is amazing deals that you don't want to miss out on, because not only does it come with the makeup, the 2 bottles of foundation, Love, and blush, you get 4 luminizers, you get Persuasion eyeliner, a lip stain. It's amazing. So you really do need to check out those deals. But we give you the 2 bottles of foundation so you can color match, and so you can have that perfect shade match all year round. But in the beginning, we want you to use them. And so it does take a little bit of getting used to with airbrushing. So that's why we give you the 2 big bottles. So get to working, okay? Get to practice it. But when you're working, we want you to plug it in, turn it on, and just feel that air. Work on holding it 4 finger widths away from your face. What normally happens when you're airbrushing, when you first start airbrushing, you either do this because there's air blowing at you, or you come in too close because you're used to touching your face. So just keep that stylus moving and work on it 4 finger widths away. And then you're going to barely pull back on this trigger. You want very little product coming out at a time. And that goes against what we know with traditional makeup, because we're so used to seeing that opaqueness and that on our face. So you want to make sure that you do jump on that. Let's see. Hey Pam, good morning. Good morning, Luminess. Good morning, Donna. Well, there you go. There you go. Yeah, in my actually, Donna, in my bio down below, you will see a link to the Icon system that and it's, I think it says give me a glow, or give me can't remember now what it says, but we have some amazing deals. So if you go to luminesscosmetics.com and check out those deals, but hit that link below because it'll take you right there. And so we do have the trial basis where you can try it for the $19.95, and then after the 30 days, you can make payments towards it, or you can buy it right out. Guys, right now we have some amazing deals. We have some, give me the glow system. Thank you. We have the Legend, we have the Icons, we have the Breeze, all on some amazing deals. So check them out for sure. All right, let's get started. So I have only done my brows, and now I'm going to go in with the X Out. Now, X Out is what I call it's one of our pre-coverage. So it gives you, it starts to blur that coverage. So it comes in light, medium, and then medium dark. So you get to choose from 2 different colors. I'm going to put about 4 drops in my foundation well right here, turn on my system, and then my let me turn that off real quick. My lids here, I have some imperfections here that I need to cover, but you know what? First, this part. First, I was like, where did I put them? I'm going to use our SPF 30s. Guys, this there's 18 that come in a box, and they come just like this. And I love these because, one, you can throw them in your purse, throw them in your bag, throw them in your beach bag, put some in your car, and you'll always have sunscreen. But we do have the SPF 30. And it comes with the little tray like this and the little spongy. And then it has that. But I actually, at first, when I first apply it, if you've watched me before, you know that I love using our translucent powder. And I love applying that first sometimes. But with this, I can apply my sunscreen first. So I'm just putting my brush into my sunscreen. And I'm going to apply it that way. I know. We do have, Robin just pointed out, we do have the $5 and $10. Any Airbrush Color Cosmetics that is in the big bottles are going to be 10, small bottles, 5. That does not include foundations, but anything else, it's $5 and $10, which, whew, it's amazing. Hey, Kathy, good to see you. So I'm applying my sunscreen first. And then what I do is I'll put this back on and then put it back in here, and then I'll touch up with this if I need to during the day. But that way I already have my good base of sunscreen, and now I can move forward. So now I have my X out in here. I'm using the light medium one, pressing my on button. I'm going to cover my lids. Now, is that as much coverage as I want? No. I'm going to go back, but with Airbrush makeup, remember, its coverage is made in light passes. You're not going to sit there cover. You're going to make light passes. Good morning, Heather. How are you? Good morning, Cindy. How are you doing? Oh, my Lord. Judy just got 3 boxes. Judy is stocking up for sure. So notice that, like, I'm only really concentrating, I'm going back underneath my eyes, but I'm only concentrating on those areas that I need coverage. And the great thing is, on this pre-coverage, you don't have to cover it 100%. Why? Because I'm still going to get coverage from my foundation or from even the blush that if I put on Airbrush brush. Anything you put on, you're still going to get some coverage. So I'm just going to use the rest of these drops. Go back on my lids. And have a little bit of sunspot action working. I know I have some down here that I always forget to cover. And now we're out. When you're out of product, guys, you can hear a dry sound. So just know that when you're getting this and when you're picking up on everything, you'll hear it when you're out of product, okay? On my Icon Pro, the toggle should go back and forth. It shouldn't go up and down. It shouldn't go up and down. It does a little bit because there's a little bit of wiggle room in there. So you can, but when you're pulling it, like mine goes up a little bit. It does go up a little bit, but to get it out, you're going to do this way. To get the product out, you're pulling back on it. Does that answer your question, Kathy? All right, so I have some pre-coverage. Now I'm going to go in with my foundation, and I'm going to do the 030 in Silk. And I'm putting my drops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Do about 7 drops today. Turn my system on, starting in one spot. I make one complete pass. Go up and down the neck so you don't have any demarcation lines. So that's one pass. Now I can go back and hit these problem areas. However, because I did the X out beforehand, I'm already kind of a step ahead. So I may not need as much coverage with my foundation, but with Luminess and with airbrushing, you can cover what you need to cover and then just blend it. So you don't have to put the same amount of makeup everywhere. Okay, so y'all, I used 7 drops. There's still some in here, but I have the coverage that I need because I also did pre-coverage, right? I also did the pre-coverage, but it still gave me the, I mean, I'm still good with it. And that was even the silk. That wasn't even the rose. Hello, Shirley. So good to see you. I have to pull it up a little bit. Oh, yeah, Kathy, you shouldn't have to pull it up to move it back. So, yeah, call customer service, reach out to them, and they'll help you. All right, so now let's do a little bit of contouring. I'm going to go in with my Cut 1 palette, which is this one. I did get a new one. I need to open it up because obviously I'm almost out. And so I'm going to go here. Contour, contour. And remember, contouring is giving your face some shape. So foundation is going to even you out, and then the foundation is going to even you out, and then contour is going to start giving your face some shape. Now I am going to go in with that banana looking one, which I can't remember what. Butterscotch. I'm going to highlight underneath my eyes just a little. You can do down the nose as well. Right there. Whoa, as I'm throwing things now. Just a little. Now I'm going to take the nude palette. And what do I want to do? Let's use, I love that sand color, but I'm going to use ashes. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Ah, Kathy has our breeze for traveling. I love it when everybody's like, oh, I have this one. I'll need to get this one fixed, but I'll use my breeze, or I'll use my icon, I love it. It's always good to have a backup. But right now, I believe they even have that airbrush accessory one, which gives you a new stylus. It gives you the cap. It gives you a different color tail. It gives you the tip top cleaner, and I think even the wipes, all for $30, which is a crazy. So that's always, I mean, I always think you should have a backup stylus for sure. That is key. Now I'm going to go in with Desert, and I'm just going to pop a little bit right on. See how that just opened up the eye? Normally, I would be good just with this, but see how like that just takes it maybe to the next level? So I'm just popping it right there, right on the lid with my finger. That's all. And it, boom, and it'll just open up the eyes. Right there. All right. Now I can go in with a little blush. I'm just going to do a little, and I am doing blush first. And because notice that I did stick with a matte on my lid. So I did stick with that matte, but I'm going to have some shimmer. So I'm using the Optics palette. This gives you a nice shimmer. So it is the powder. It's like a luminizer, but in powder form. And I'm going to do a little bit right above that contouring. I feel in summer we need some shimmer. Some ooh. I didn't talk to y'all yesterday, but did y'all have a good Monday? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so let's think, you know, like maybe you're new to airbrushing and you're like, oh, it might look a little, maybe I did too much, maybe, I don't know. Well, guess what? I am going to go back. There they are. Couldn't find my wipes. Everybody's so quiet this morning. Is everybody awake? Is everybody awake? I know, it's so quiet. Are y'all sleeping? Okay, so now I'm going to take porcelain. porcelain. And I'm going to put about 3 drops, maybe 4, of porcelain in my airbrush. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to spray right over. Y'all are so quiet. Give me a what? And what this will do, and it's colorless, so you can really kind of do the free-for-all kind of thing. What that will do, you can put porcelain on afterwards. So let's say you have your own, oh, thank you, Judy. Let's say you have your own moisturizer that you put on that's oil-free beforehand. Do it. But let's say you're like, oh, I still feel dry, or maybe I did kind of apply too much. You can use porcelain afterwards, this one, because it is colorless, and that's going to help settle everything and kind of put that moisture back into your skin. All right, so I'm going to do some lips with our Cream Confession lipsticks. This is my favorite one. This is Loyal. And it has, hey Pam, what? Yeah, give me some emojis. So I know you're out there. So Loyal is an amazing one that is, it's very neutral. It's really, watching it work. Oh, I bet that's what we have a lot of people that are just, that they're working and they can't talk. They have to pretend to do work. But you can do Loyal like on top of Dusty Rose, on top of any of them really, because it's so neutral, so they're so creamy, guys. That's what I love about them, is it's like butter for your lips. But you can add some gloss to it. This is the Vinyl Slick Ballet Pink. And it just adds a little shine and a little color right there to your lips. Now, gonna curl my lash, drop us some emojis. Is there a singing emoji? There should be a singing. Smooth like butter. Hey. Yes. So if you feel like you're too matte looking, yes, you can use porcelain on top. But if you do feel a little bit too matte, you can also do Love. Love is going to have that stain of that, it's not a shimmer, but it's more of a luminosity to your skin. So it will have that look that will last, whereas porcelain is going to kind of get into the skin. All right, so I just curled my lashes. And adding some mascara. All right, there. Now, in the summer, for some reason, butter is the song of the summer, by the way. I love it. I love it. Thank you. Oh, I like the lipstick one. Mascara. So I just added like a little dusting of mascara. Have a great day, Judy. But the one thing I've kind of changed for summer is not lining underneath. I don't know why. I just feel like it brightens it up, so I don't line as much underneath. And so that way it just, I think to me, it's like a fresher look. Not to say that I won't sometimes, but my trend, hashtag Heather trend, is to not line as much underneath. I do line on top, but you know, hey, you got to roll with it. You got to change it up for the summer, right? All right. Cindy said that's another thing I love about Luminess. You can mix and match your colors. There's not a specific way or of order to putting them on. So true. Good morning, Martin. So good to see you. So there you go, guys. Y'all were so quiet this morning. Wake up! Just kidding. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow for our hump day. But I hope everyone has a great day on this Tuesday. Don't let these deals pass you by, guys. You need to check them out. Check them out. Get those 3 boxes of product being sent to you. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.